Chelsea fans, these are your latest Chelsea updates. I beg, like and share this video to other Chelsea fans. Now, first of all, Chelsea will be wearing, our new black away jersey on Saturday in our game against Tottenham, our second, preseason friendly game. But you see that game, I don't want to care whether na preseason with they play, or a friendly game with they play. You see Tottenham, we must beat them. And my message to Alonso be say, from history, no matter how bad Chelsea be, no matter how worse in form Chelsea be, we know they lose to Tottenham. Anyways, I trust Alonso for that game. Alonso will do the needful. Now, moving on. Now, regarding Josh Acheampong, Crystal Palace, have shown interest in a possible loan deal. But I'm not really sure. I'm not really convinced Chelsea will be willing to sanction, a loan deal, let alone a permanent exit. And if you look at that Chelsea's defense, if you look at the pecking under the hierarchy, we have Lacroix and Colwill. We will most likely be our, starting centre-back partners. Behind them, we have Fofana, we have Tosin and Abioyo, we have Mamadou Sarr. And then you have Josh Acheampong. I don't know if Mamadou Sarr will be going on low, but you now have Josh Acheampong. If you now go to the right-hand side, right wing, we have Rich James, we have Gusto, we have Marco Palestra. So I don't really see Josh Acheampong, having or getting regular playing time. I don't. And I honestly don't know Alonso's plan for this boy. But the truth is this. Josh Acheampong needs to go out on loan. For a fact, Chelsea fans, let me know what you think in the comment section. Should Chelsea send Acheampong on loan, or should we keep him, for this season? Let me know what you think. Now, moving on. With the arrival of Lacroix, who will definitely partner Colwill, there will be a lot of cutting and chopping in our, defensive structure. The likes of Badashi and Disasi have been put up for sale. Como and Chelsea, have returned to the table, for talks over, Chalobah's move to FC Como. So I'm somehow convinced that, Chalobah will end up at Como. As for Mamadou Sarr, I don't know whether he will go out on loan or not. I don't know. So at the end of the day, we will most likely have the likes of Lacroix, Colwill, Tosin, Fofana, and then Josh Acheampong. Now moving on to Nicolas Jackson. Nicolas Jackson have arrived Chelsea's preseason tour, at Australia, and it's now up to Alonso to assess him, whether he's of importance to the squad, and decide, his fit despite interest from, from other clubs. Let's see how that one goes. Now, as for Geovany Quenda, Quenda will join up with Chelsea in their Asian tour, if he recovers fully well. And then we have Lavia. According to Alonso, after that game we had against Sydney Wonder, Alonso said he might be ready for the Tottenham game, but you and I know say he no feel ready. I doubt it. Up to now, Lavia never complete 90 minutes of action. Even Reggie Watson, who was 13 years old when Lavia signed for Chelsea. Now Reggie Watson is 16. He has completed 90 minutes for Chelsea in preseason. Lavia never, whether na preseason or whether na regular season or Lavia has not completed 90 minutes for Chelsea. And I really don't know what we are doing with this boy. He's a fantastic player, but when you're always injured, you're not fantastic again. And lastly, regarding Liam Delap, Everton are currently leading the race to sign Liam Delap. They really want to sign him. They want him. And Chelsea's valuation never changed. It's between 35 to 40 million. But you see this boy called Liam Delap. He's so stubborn. He still wants to prove himself at Chelsea. To who? To who? To what avail? He believes he can still fight for his place when we've already bought Welbeck. We have Joao Pedro. Personally, I don't know if he has an advisor or he has agents who, who's really thinking about his development. Staying at Chelsea will not help him. It will not. It will stall his development. He needs where he's going to get regular playing time. And a move to Everton will do him a world of good. He will get consistent minutes. And that's what he needs. Chelsea fans, these are your latest Chelsea updates. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button or follow button if you have not followed me. I beg, don't do yourself. Click on that follow button.